Hi, good morning. My name is Max Vanhoos, and I'm grateful to have the opportunity to be able to share a little bit about what God has done in my life. About 8 years ago, I was sitting in a jail in my hometown in eastern Kentucky facing about 20 years for drug and alcohol charges. While I was in there, I actually got involved into a treatment center. I was in there for about 1 year. I ended up getting saved in the jail, baptized in the jail, and I made a decision out of an act of obedience to God in my life to do two things: to continue to stay sober from drugs and alcohol, and continue to pick up a Bible at minimum 5 nights a week and read some scripture. After being released out of there, upon completion of the treatment center, I, for 2 years, continued to stay sober from drugs and alcohol, continued to pick up a Bible 5 nights a week, and stick to those two forms of obedience. And right at about 2 years of complete and total sobriety in my life, I was running on a treadmill in the best shape I had ever been in and flew off of the treadmill. I quit breathing. I had a seizure. I woke up in an ambulance. I got to the hospital and was joking with the doctor when she pulled me out of an MRI. I asked her, "What is it, a brain tumor? I would really like to get home." And she responded that, "Yes, Max, it is a brain tumor," and it was the size of a tangerine. It was malignant, so it turned out I had a tangerine-sized chunk of cancer in my brain. I, within 10 days, had brain surgery. The doctor was able to remove the entire tumor, all the cancer, and although he told me I probably would not be able to speak, the only side effect was actually improvement of speech, so that I can physically sit here right now and actually share this and say out loud, thank God for another day of life and opportunity. Currently, today in my life, I am almost 6 years of being cancer-free, and going on 8 years of complete and total sobriety. And I always kind of draw back on something my grandfather told me before he died, Dr. Max P. Jones, who used to go to this church. He looked at me and said, "Max, I didn't have too many brain cancer patients, let alone ones that have come out like you have." He said, "So whatever it is that you're doing, whatever program of recovery or whatever you're obedient in," he said, "you might want to keep doing what you're doing because somebody is obviously looking out for you."